everyone, this is Heather from HeatherBCo. I wanted to go over, just kind of walk through my spread from last week. I have been extremely busy in the shop, so I have been completely missing being able to video every day the plan as you go. I'm pretty much sucking at it at this point. So I did want to kind of walk through my spread for last week, kind of let you know the things that I did, let you know the stickers that I used. So let's go ahead and get started. If you watch my pre-plan, some of this will be a little bit of a repeat, but I am going to go over everything. So this week, this is my sidebar that I used. This week is from my shop. This is from the kit. I used a rose-colored Daze overlay. The habit trackers for my medicine. This pretty little rose gold border right here is from Crafts by Thaowie. I've used some Simply Gilded. I have a lot of crooked stuff on this, I guess because I was just in a hurry to get everything done. Some of it's crooked, but here's all my dinners for the week. The little heart icon is from Simply Gilded. I use Simply Gilded across the bottom of both pages. So on Monday was June 1st, so I always like to mark the first day of the month with a hello, whatever month it is. I believe this one's from Rose Colored Daze. I always mark my trash. This was my to-dos. I did a self-breast exam. I always do one on the first of the month. Advance was my bank. I ended up actually not going to the bank last week, so it's not checked off. I was able to book my flights to Disney. I know that there's been some more release information on how they're going to be handling everything, so I don't even know that this trip is going to happen, but my flights are booked. Hopefully if I have to cancel, I can get my money back from the flights, but I don't know about that. The little Mickey Mouse, or Minnie Mouse rather, is from Once More with Love. The Etsy, Etsy logo is from Sincerely D Designs. The Payday's from my shop. Laundry is from Print Petitcoat Bandit. I used just a little bow to kind of give it a little bit of foil on the sticker. The laundry is one that I made for my shop. I started marking my hours that I'm working, so I did that this week. I had them in the kit, so I went ahead and used them. And then these are from Pumpkin Paper Co, and it's the little terrace. So I did work, and then I did a cute little arrow, from work to the post office, which I think this came out really cute. I mean, I know it's using 2 stickers, but I think it's really cute. So on Tuesday, again, I worked a couple of hours. I had a hair appointment at 12:45. So this is from Once More with Love. I ended up going to Sam's after my hair appointment to pick up a few things. I wanted to mark that the Tuesday was Blackout Tuesday on Instagram. I actually decided to stay silent for the rest of the week. I think I did post on Friday, but for the most of the week I was silent. I did post something every day about Black Lives Matter. I just wanted the community to know that I stand in support of Black Lives Matter, and I stand with all of you, that are suffering right now. It's awful what's happening in the world, and my heart is broken. So I did want to mark this in my planner. It's not a happy occasion. We tend to mark the happy things in our planners, but I did want to mark that just to commemorate what was happening here. I had to go to CVS to pick up some medicine for my husband. This little medicine bottle right here is an icon that I made for my shop. I was going to put him in the shop, but I never did. I may do it at a later time. The date night is from Kenzie's Creations. Of course, this is Once More with Love. And then the full box. And then there's an overlay from Rose Colored Daze on here. On Wednesday, we started out with Washi Wednesday. However, I did not post a Washi Wednesday this week because of everything going on. I decided to stay silent. So I didn't post a Washi Wednesday, but, I had pre-planned it. I had pre-planned this spread to where it was already on there. Again, full box with the pink glitter overlay from Rose Colored Daze. I worked all day. This little heart swoosh, I'm sorry, not heart, bow. This little bow deco is from Rose Colored Daze. I went to the post office. I had to go pick up my little grandbabies, Levi and Scarlett. This is a script that I made for myself. And then my daughter is a struggling college student. She's always looking for little odd and end jobs to help, you know, to make a little bit of money. So I had her clean the house for me. On Thursday, again, I worked almost all day. I got emails that Disney has canceled all of my dining reservations. So again, I don't know if that trip is even going to happen. I have till October to cancel, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to wait a little longer and see as they open, see how things kind of progress. So this little munchkin's thrown over the table because I was upset about all of my dining reservations canceled. I mean, really, in the scheme of everything that's going on right now, that is so trivial to be upset about, but you know, I was upset about it. I've been looking forward to bringing my little grandbaby to do all that. So anyway, I did a YouTube binge. I did get some Happy Mail that day, although I didn't mark down exactly what it was, so I'm not even real sure what Happy Mail I got, but apparently it was some good Happy Mail because I used this big munchkin. I believe this one came from one of the books from Michael's that Mark did. And then, again, the full box, the overlay from Rose Colored Daze, and then I played on my phone while I was in my bed, marking that with Once More with Love. On Friday, it was payday, which is our regular payday. So I marked that with the payday script for my shop, Pumpkin Papercoat, Little Blonde-Headed Terror right here. I had a bill due. I worked from 7 to 9:30 a.m. I actually had a dentist appointment, which everything's kind of out of order, but I did work until I had to leave for my dentist appointment at 10. And then after my dentist appointment, I met my husband for lunch. And then I came home and did a few odd and end things around the house, and then we ended up having pool time with the family. So this is a Tara from Pumpkin Papercoat. I'm not sure where the appointment came from. It was just in my book of extras. So that's what happened on Friday. So the weekend, we kind of started prepping. We were like smack dab in the middle of the cone for Crystal Ball. I believe that's how you say it, the tropical storm. It ended up going a little bit to the right of us, so we didn't get a whole lot. Like today was supposed to be like horrible weather, you know, like 20, 30 mile an hour winds and storms and tropical squalls coming through. It's a nice breezy day outside. It is a little cloudy, but there's been no rain, and it's just breezy. It's not like windy. So anyway, we lucked out in that aspect of it. But so I ran some Simply Gilded washi across the top as I normally do for my weekend. The weekend banner came from the kit, I believe. I had to pay my car note. This sleep in is from Papershire because I did sleep in on Saturday morning a little bit. This was a double box from the kit. I worked all day Saturday. This girl right here is from Crafts by Thaowie. The work script is from Planners Just For You, which is Planning Peeps handwriting. I mean, I worked all day long. So I did take a break here and there, and I did a little bit of yard work. I had to pull some weeds because I have more weeds than anything else in my flower beds right now, which is horrible. So I'm hoping to kind of get that taken care of. We did get some rains, some tropical squalls come through on Saturday night. So I did want to mark that we did get a little bit of rain from the tropical storm. On Sunday, I woke up, I worked again Sunday. I was just trying to catch up. You know, I took a couple of days off last week, and I had a couple of appointments last week that I wasn't able to get, you know, full days in at work. So I wanted to get some more orders out so that everyone's not waiting too terrible long for their orders. So I did some work. I cleaned my bedroom because it was a disaster, and it's still kind of a disaster. I didn't get it completely clean, but I did clean my bathroom. We had a family dinner. We invited my parents over. This little Utensils, foiled in rose gold by Crafts by Thaowie, and then of course my reminder to put my trash out. And I did forget to mention this little girl right here doing like gardening is from Miss Moss, and this is from Fox and Pip. So on this side, this is just my deco from the kit. I did my steps, and that was pretty much it for the week. It was a good week. It was a busy week. I had some appointments and things that I had to do. And then, you know, with kind of prepping for the storm, you know, we just never know where those storms are going to go until kind of the last minute. So I wanted to be completely prepared for that. But so this is my spread. Let me do a little wiggle. So I kind of added some pink in with the rose gold for my foil. I like to mix the different foils. I think it gives it a little bit of character. And then here is this side. Of course, this side doesn't have too terrible much foil, but here we go. Yeah, so it was a great week, and this week, I can't wait to get started on this week. Today is Monday, so I did some work. I'm gonna run to the post office a little bit later, but I wanted to jump on real quick and try to get this filmed so that I can go ahead and get it uploaded soon. But anyway, yeah, so I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. If you have any comments or recommendations, please feel free to either comment or contact me. You can contact me here, Etsy, Instagram, wherever. But I appreciate you watching, and I can't wait until the next time I get to share another video with you. Thank you so much. Bye.